Good afternoon. So first, everything goes well on camp, so we don't have really big problems. To come back on the game of Saturday, so I said already Saturday after the game that I was not unhappy with the performance. Before the game, we said that the performance would be the most important thing, more important than the result, even that we wanted to win and we could win the game. We had chances to win. But on the other side, I think you have to look also at the team we played. Many new players who didn't play so much the last games. So that means that the players didn't know really each other. They need to adapt, and that was one of the reasons I think that the level of our game was not so high. We could have done better, but again, that was not for me the most important thing. The most important thing was to see the play, to play the players. As I said already in the past, it's not because you are a good player in the club or one of the best players in the club that you can be a good Bafana Bafana player. This is a level higher, and certainly when you play then against a team like Namibia, who's playing very low, very compact, and then with counter-attacks players who are very quick, like Otto, like the striker. I don't know his name, but yes, they're just hoping that they can escape. And they had a few chances, but when you feed the few chances they had, we have to be honest, it was more our mistake than the combination or the action of Namibia. The first was a bad pass of Saleng. Okay, the guy is alone in front of Veli. The second was losing ball of Grant on the 16. So. But okay, again, the chances we had, this is a little bit of pity that we couldn't score. Otherwise, we could have won the game. And therefore, again, I was really not unhappy after the game. The goal of the game was achieved. And that was seeing the players, judging the players, what we are going to do now in the next days after Congo, and then see what will be the future. Tomorrow it's a new opponent, different opponent, another style, also an African qualifier. They qualified for Saturday against Sudan. It's a better team than Namibia, more quality. They play also differently than Namibia, so I think it will be a nicer game to watch than what we saw on Saturday, not only from our side, but just two teams, I think, will play for winning. The result is important. So we change a little bit our mindset now. I can't tell you that the performance is more important now. For the game against Congo is the result is important. We have to see that we can win that game. I wouldn't enter camp with a draw and a defeat. Not at all. So also for the players, there will be another mindset. It will not be the same team, that's for sure. As I said, and there we're following the plans we had before the camp. So everyone will have his play time. So there were players already who had a play time on Saturday. Those who were not on the pitch Saturday will be in the team with other players, but it will be a little bit a different team. I expect more, surely. I expect more tomorrow of that team. I want to see again Bafana team, what I saw in the past against Morocco, against Liberia, 1/2 here, but there in another way. But I want to see that team again, and we play for the victory. That is for sure.
Thank you. Taking questions for Coach?
This mic is too high. Okay.
I don't know how to make it lower.
How is it now?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Happy, Prof.
Okay, questions?
I was clear.
I think so. I think so, Coach.
I didn't say something.
No questions?
Yes,
Billy, you can go.
yes. So, Coach, good afternoon. So we take it, as you had said, we will mainly see more of those who were not in action on Saturday.
We will what?
We will see more of those players who didn't play on Saturday.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, it's that was the plan. We tried to give as much as possible playtime to those who were new and those who didn't play, like, for example, Sibishi. He's always with the team, but he didn't play so much. So we tried to have that team of those players. But now players like Mayambela, Percy Tau, who are the others, they will be in the team tomorrow, that is for sure.
Maybe just a quick follow-up, Coach. Is this indicative of Hugo Broos' starting lineup for Bafana? This team is this indicative of?
Oh no! Don't think. Okay, this will be the team. But when you see a little bit our last 3 games, 2 times Liberia, even in Liberia there were much changes. But take the team of Morocco. I think we will more and more go to that team, maybe with tactically sometimes, or because we think that it's better with another player. But there will be no more big changes anymore. For next month, I want to go to a core of players with whom we will work to AFCON. And maybe, yes, there will be, for an injury or a player who is really playing very good, that we take with the team. But it will be from next month, it will be nearly always the same core of players with whom we will play the games. Swantini and Ivory Coast, the 2 qualifiers, and maybe also the 23 players who will go to Ivory Coast for AFCON. So that's now the plan, to have that core of players and to work with them and to prepare them for a good qualifier start and AFCON.
Next question, Lorenz?
Coach, against Congo, you're obviously not going to be sitting with 70% possession tomorrow like you did against Namibia. So how much of your approach changes tomorrow against Congo?
My approach changed that I will not be happy when we play a game like Saturday. That might be my approach. So again, Saturday for me was more, okay, guys, play and ask that and that, and I will see if you can do it. So, and if you can't do it, what's the problem? But this is not the case anymore tomorrow. Tomorrow you play against a good team, and I want again to see what I saw against Morocco, what I saw before. Again, a team who plays good football, who has chances to win the game. And my mindset will also be different tomorrow. Maybe I will be a little bit more angry when I see the same things that what I saw on Saturday. I will push the players more when it's not good, and I think I couldn't do that on Saturday. You can't be very severe when you judge a player when he's for the first time in Bafana Bafana. Already being the first time in Bafana Bafana for a player is. But I gave them, from the first moment, I gave them the chance to play. So then, from my side, I have to be a little bit more, how you call it in English, not so severe than I will be, for example, tomorrow, or I was for the game against Morocco. This is totally different.
Any other questions? Going? Gone. All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
A difficult question.